VIP, let's kick it. I know it's been really crazy this week. We've had dance choreography, we've had vocal lessons. Like, it's because they're all at their top. Like, we work with Brian Freeman, some of the best people in the industry. They're all at their top of their game, and for them to actually help us and give it advice is just unreal. Like, and guess what happened this week? Okay, we had a master class with Robbie Williams. Like, come on, Robbie Williams. That's insane. My God, because he's one of our idols, and I think he's contributed so much to the music industry. And the thing about Robbie Williams is that I think a lot of people more appreciate him now. He took a break there for a while, but I think a lot of people are like, yes, Robbie Williams is back, because Take That were out, and I think everyone was missing Robbie Williams. Basically, you can't have everything at once, and this is our main project right now, so we're just trying to focus on it and embrace the moment, because you don't know when it's ever going to end.
Are you still talking?
Guys, we just want to help you out. I think we're misunderstood a lot, okay? Sometimes we say things that we're only joking, okay? And a lot of people really realize that we're only trying to put positive vibes out there. We only want you guys to have a show and just... And we know that people
Has it been hard on you though? Because you have had some negative press. I know people have slagged you off. Has that been really tough?
I know that people say like hurtful things about us and all that, but I know we do have to embrace that. And people got to realize in the day that we're only 17. We're only following. We haven't done anything wrong. We're just trying to live our dream, and we're not going to let anyone being ourselves. I just want to show people what we truly are, because I feel when Saturday shows aired, people are going to actually truly see what the competition is. Because I feel people have given. It's about giving your best performance. When
can you win?
I don't know. I think at the end of the day, it's not good to say you're going to win, because I think that you put too much pressure on yourself when you say you're going to win, and sometimes you can't live because the expectations are bigger than the actual act. You know, when you see a movie and there's such hype about it, and then you see the movie and it's not near as good. With us, we just want to stay neutral and do something exciting every week. It's not going to be the same old sing amazing, and everyone's like, wow, that was amazing. It's like, what is John Edward going to do next?
Yeah. I like it. Thank you guys.
Bye guys. We all stay true to ourselves. We never change. We didn't come into this competition. Like, we're not trying to look for anyone. This is why we got this far. I feel the X Factor fans are so dedicated that basically they just need to look at this year as a totally new change, like the new format and everything. They just need to embrace change and know that this year is a much bigger year. It's Series 6. Because it's more about, it's a lot more than just going on and wailing a massive ballad, okay? We can't wail all day. It's about your stage presence, about your attitude, showing people who you are, and that painting a way bigger picture. And that's why I think Louis picked each and every one of us, because there's no point in being here and trying to be someone you're not. It's about just doing what you love to do. So excited that the show is finally coming. We're in the final 12. We can finally show our mom and dad and our granny and granddad who are going to be there on Saturday. Like, it's actually kind of really weird, because they know how much it means to us, and they want us to do our best. They're just giving us all the advice, and we're just going to go out there and show people that we actually can do it and that we actually can sing. And it's going to be really weird that we're finally in the final 12, because we watched it last year and always hoped that we'd always have a chance to actually get out there and be just nice guys.
Some of the other judges have never been seen about you guys. How do you get on with Simon and Dan and show?
We just like all the judges. I feel like each of the judges have their own thing going on. Like it's the great thing, because they all come from different backgrounds. Like Simon, he has his attitude. He knows what he says. He says what he feels. Gerald Cole is also an artist, just a current single out, which we really like. It's like Fight for This Love. And Danny Minogue is also a singer, and Louis Walsh is from Ireland, so it's really cool. I think the great thing about it is that we have Louis. He's really loyal. He's got so much respect for all the groups. He's always checking in on us. He's cool. He's always bringing up, and he's always trying to find out how our dances are going. He cares about Candy Rain. Well, it used to take like 5 seconds, but now with the hairstylist, we have to style it a different way. We have to borrow the girl's hair dryer and blow dry it up. Guys, okay, we actually don't care that much about our hair. I could mess it right now, it's not a big deal. But for all the viewers out there, if you want styling tips, you can check out the website. And if you guys have any comments, leave them below.
We're just going to quickly go around you. We want to know if you're single at the moment.
We are single. I think it's really cool because you don't want to be missing anyone. Yo, VIP, let's kick it!
So when what were you just saying then, when we're playing that, how long did you have to learn that?
Well, it was kind of like, originally we were doing a nurse song, but then we switched over to that song because we felt it was suitable for the night.
Every time we played that back to you,
before, but it was cool.
Because every time I played that back to you there, and when we played it to you in the X Factor studio, you've both gone, oh.
I know, because I feel we could have done a better job, but it's okay now. I think we're okay with it. I think it's fun. We had so much fun. Like, it was, like, think about it. We're on the X Factor. It's like the coolest show ever, and like we were part of it this year. This morning. with Holly Willoughby, who's on the X Factor. We basically just saw you last night, and now we're here again. And
I fancy that.
It's like, bye, Holly. Oh, hey, Holly. Next one. We just wanted to like thank everyone because like the whole X Factor, like it's been so cool. Like all the people we've worked with, like our fashion stylists, like Brian Freeman, Evie, they've all been so helpful. And everyone.
I want to ask you guys, because
fans.
now that we're away from the studio and the X Factor and everybody who works on it, how did you sort of deal with that attention? Because you've literally divided a nation. You were booed, you were praised, you were cheered, you've been slated, you've been, you know, hailed as the saviours. I mean, how do you deal with that? Because all the way along, you've been the constant.
I don't know, when we never, like, everyone comes up and says that to us and say, whoa, guys, you're so big, but we don't actually realise how big the hype is because we don't really, because we're like, right now we're just focusing on we were focusing on the X Factor, but now we're not in it anymore, but you just feel all the support from all your fans, and we can't believe that the fans and everyone voted for us every single week, and we got to week 7, like, it's great to be here.
But I thought they were rude in the studio. I thought it was bad form that you got booed when you came out over the weekend, and I actually don't think you should be allowed. I don't think you should be allowed to boo anyone once you're in there. How did you feel about that? I mean, what are you, 18?
Yeah, and we're 17 at the beginning of the show.
Yeah. So living the dream, and yes, you know, it is a TV show. You know, this is not brain surgery. So you know, you've been in there, you're on there, you've enjoyed it. There were times when you really weren't very good, but we've enjoyed the performance. But what did you think about the booing and the reaction?
I think that there's always going to be people who are not going to like you, and people are there to see other acts. Like, they're probably there to see like their friends and family, and they're probably going, oh, it's John Leonard, let's boo them, whatever. Do you know what I mean? We don't really focus too much now. We just focus on all the kind things that have happened to us, all the nice people we've been around, and all the support that we've got from all our fans, and all like the people giving us tips during the whole entire show, and they helped us get through it. And like people come up and give us advice and tell us what to do and everything. Do you know what I mean? Just give us advice, and we get to talk to such normal people, and it's great. The thing is that we're on live TV, and we can't let that affect us because we have to realise that we're going on to like 17 million people, and we have to like focus on our performance and realise that so much people have like killed for this opportunity. We just need to go for it.
You have got each other always, which I guess is the strength. You've got one another to fall back on.
And sometimes it's kind of weird because when we're on the show with Dermot, you know, you get asked at the end of the performance like, how was that? Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you don't get to fully explain how you felt and how it was. Like, we just had like such a great time in the show. We always went out there and gave it our all. We worked really, really hard. Like, all the songs we had, there's songs that we didn't even know. The only song we kind of were familiar with was Oops, I Did It Again. We always were up practicing really, really late at night time, learning all the lyrics, and we gave it our all, and we just had a lot of fun. And the thing is that we always give everything a try. Like, we never turned a song down. Everything that we were given, we always did work to our full potential at the song. Like, we kind of always just throw ourselves into performance.
What's next then, guys? What would you like to do? I mean, people keep saying about presenting, but I imagine you want to stay as singers because that was why you entered this competition. That's what you want to do, ideally. Yeah. I think the main focus for us is music at the moment, but in the future it'd be cool to do different projects and whatever suits us. Do you know what I mean? We'll always think about it. We'll always talk to each other about it and see if that's what we're feeling at the moment. Like, if we're feeling it, we'll do it. Do you know what I mean? Whatever comes around the corner, we'll give it a go and see how it goes.
Well, the Prime Minister was on last week, and
that's so cool.
Yeah, we even had a chat to him about it. This is what he said. One final question: Jedward to win the X Factor?
They might. I said,
you got into trouble.
I got into a bit of a problem because I said I didn't think they were very good at singing, but they're very good at other things.
Great at performing. That's the line.
Stacey is very good.
Stacey.
My children love that.
Do you sit down and watch it with them?
Yes, and Daryl they like, Stacey they like. I don't know who's going to win, but I'd rather burn my boats with Jedward.
Bless him. He said Daryl, but you can understand that because
so
it's
many
Daniel with a
people
Y
say Daryl to me.
So many people say it. But who do you think is going to win?
I don't know. I don't want to kind of sit back here and say it's going to win because I want people to sit here and go, oh, they said she's going to win. Oops. Because I don't want to jinx anything because I don't want people to think, oh yeah, this and that. I think that the people should go for the person who gives them all, a person who's real, who keeps it real and isn't trying to be something they're not, someone who's original. I want people to get full behind whoever they think is the greatest.
Nice recovery.
He gave you guys.
You were very close to Stacey though, weren't you?
Yeah.
You two, like in the house and stuff. It was Stacey. You were like.
Yeah, she's a real genuine girl. She's really herself.
Like, she's really good at heart, and
yeah,
she's like
great.
Means the best. Like, we have so much fun and everything.
Well, Peaches Geldof on her Twitter said last night, the end of an era, but their legacy lives on in the hearts of millions, always and forever united in our battle cry of Jed we can.
That's so cool.
So will you go back? Are you back to Ireland now? What's the plan? What will you do now?
Well, right now we're doing this morning, and I think we're going to be doing more highlight of the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Oprah show, kind of.
Oprah.
I said, oh.
It's your mic, just
It's
Don't worry
okay,
about it.
guys.
It's fine.
But anyway, right now we're just kind of starting to stay focused and just kind of open up. Like, we're not going to kind of sit back and kind of go, oh my god, we're on the X Factor, never vote it off. We're just going to stay focused and kind of talk about it and see what's going to come up. Because I think it all comes down to you wanting to get where you want to be. It's not about, you got to know exactly what's going on around you. You can't just have people going, go here, go there. You got to know what's going on around you, and you got to know what you want to do. And at the end of the day, it all comes down to you moving forward, about you wanting to move forward.
Yeah, of course. No, we know
Well,
that.
look, I look forward to seeing what's going to happen. It's very, very exciting.
Can you skate?
We're pretty
at us two.
We're pretty good at rollerblading.
Yeah, that'll do.
Perfect. You're
Excellent. See you next year.
in. Thank you,
Marvellous.
boys.